Hey, I don't usually give a plug out, and we're on camera. So, Dylan, if you'll pull this for me. You know, I'll go on these account calls with salespeople, and I wish they would make me do it more often because I can close. I just tell the truth about the show and about the way live spots work. But they wanted me to go. Brandon Chesbrough wanted me to go and meet with this a gym, a family gym in Leander, and I just remembered an experience I had in Leander going into this little gym that was all trashy, and the dude said, "Well, we have a special offer today," and I said, "Well, you'll have it tomorrow," and he goes, "No, we won't." So I was expecting. I walked in. It's called The Truth Family Fitness, brand new. Two things. I didn't know that in Leander, Cedar Park, we have this one of those giant complexes.
Right.
Upstairs is 24-hour-a-day batting. So if you get in a fight with your wife, you can go get some aggression out in a batting cage. There's an ice skating rink. There's a restaurant. There's a restaurant going in. One of these big sports complexes. There's a soccer field. That's not the truth. It's and look, they may not buy in, but I got excited because I knew Amanda immediately would love it. This gym is gorgeous, and it had both, like for somebody like me that just wants to get toned, and I want my arms to stop shaking because I'm starting to get that old man thing where I'm dropping things. It had something for everybody, classes, yoga, everything, and Steph couldn't have been nicer, the GM. I'm not going to comment on anything. That's nothing. You know what? I don't even know.
You just did.
She was very, very nice, very nice. Okay. But I didn't realize that big complex was up there. It's before you hit Crystal Falls Parkway. I don't remember the name of that exit, and it kind of looks like it's hidden in an industrial park. But you got to look for it, and they put in this giant sports complex. But this gym, the Truth Family. I hope they come on the air, but if they don't, thank you for the tour. It was incredible, and we don't have that. That's
cool.
And,
sounds convenient for you.
It's literally between Leander and Cedar Park, right off of the highway. I think it's convenient for anybody if you're looking for a new place with people. They have an ice bath. I looked at that and said, I will never do that. They have a sauna. I'll go in there naked. Yeah. They have a sauna and they have all that. They have everything. Everything. I'd check it out.
I also want to give a shout out to
Dylan. Can you pull that after I say you pull that? Can you pull it? Will do. Okay, thank you. And
by the way, this telecast is brought to, I say telecast like it's it's brought to you by RenegadeTruck.net.
Yes.
Go ahead, Chewy.
No, that's who I wanted to shout
okay.
out. Yeah.
Cool.
We forgot though.
I'm going to give a shout out to Dollar General in my neighborhood.
I'm a Family Dollar guy.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn it.
I don't know. What's the difference?
With a green sign or a yellow sign?
Oh, okay.
Let's do it. Let's do sibling rivalry.
Do we have
my
to?
CBD oil in. We thought you. Oh, I want to turn the phones on first.
I feel so bad for
okay,
you.
call now 512-834-0937. First come, first serve. To go see Coda NASCAR at Coda
Sunday.
Featuring Kevin Harvick and others, including Kyle Busch. I was out there for the rugby game, and it's amazing how they can change the face of that racetrack out there. It's going to be a 3.41-mile circuit, 20 turns, and we'll take the first three callers. Two are already up, and they get to pick the person who they think will know their sibling best, but this can't be official unless we play the sibling song. And so here it is.
Siblings, this is my sister.
This is my brother.
We are siblings and we care for each other. Everything we own,
We always share
because we are siblings and we have the same hair.
I like knitting.
And I like coins. We both came out of the same loins. If you don't like siblings, give us a chance. We'll impress you with our sibling dance.
That's totally enough of that.
All right.
That's totally enough of the sibling
too
song.
freaky.
Some people's humor.
Let me pause that and let's go to the phones. All right, who are you and who do we have on line one?
Jason.
Jason, you're the first to pick. Who do you pick, Bob, Matt, or Dale?
Matt.
Matt. All right, we tied yesterday. I know my sister pretty well, but
You've
All
seen
right.
her naked.
I have seen her naked by accident.
Hey, it doesn't matter how you get it there, as long as you get there.
You want to hear something creepy? It's about 8 months ago. I was picking up Jacob, and Susan said, "I'm so sad." And I go, "Why?" And she goes, "It's the first time Jacob didn't want to sleep in the bed with me."
Oh.
Now y'all are doing that thing.
Dude, I just taken a sip.
Why'd you do that to your son?
Don't do that.
That's now you guys do that thing where you pull away from the,
Well, no,
the mic.
I
to
had
laugh.
There was no laughter. It was it was a ooh.
James, you've got Bob and I. Who do you pick?
Dale.
All right, thank you. I appreciate it.
Man, I'm going to prove you guys all wrong.
Are you?
I'm going to smoke all you fools today.
Okay,
Oh, wow.
what's your name?
You sound violent. You think you're
Caller?
think of us as-
Lauren, you've got Bob.
Hey, man, we're going to do it to it.
Let's get it.
All right,
All
hold
right,
on
brother.
a minute. All right. Who went first? I went first yesterday, so start with Bob.
Okay.
Which brother am I going to be referring to?
Now, this is a continuation,
Okay.
of course. So there is one gift question I did not give you guys.
Okay.
And I asked your brother, Glenn, what is the worst gift Bob has given you? Of course, we know yesterday that your brother, Kent, gave you a Elvis.
Clock. I remember that, but I don't remember.
Bob gets mad if Glenn takes a T-shirt from our stack.
God almighty.
I would say a chance to live.
Worst gift you have given Glenn.
I got
be
no,
anything.
I got no, I don't
Nothing.
I don't remember giving any gifts to.
God, you're
so
horrific.
crazy. Hey.
Probably a wallet.
Probably.
Probably a wallet.
I never gave anybody a wallet.
Yeah.
You're mad about something you didn't give him?
I never gave anybody a wallet. I wouldn't pretend to know what kind of wallet somebody would want. Bifold, trifold. You just want one of these little
Matt,
slick
what
ones.
is he mad
Oh
about?
my God.
This is the thing. Is he has these anger issues. He takes them out on his brothers.
Because they're not close, I guess.
He
All right.
clearly was searching.
It's
for,
Matt.
Matt, what is the worst gift you have given your sister?
I think that my sister is going to say that she can't think of something.
All right. Sister Bearden?
I don't really have a worst gift that he's given me.
See, why
Okay.
why couldn't
That's-
Glenn just answer
That's
that
not a
instead of
correct
making
answer.
up wallet?
That's
Why is that not a correct? He's
That's-
never
he
given
win-
a bad gift.
He wins every contest with no answer.
Well, no, I just had a feeling. I know my sister well enough that even if she knows a gift, she won't say it because my sister refuses to ever say anything that would ever hurt anybody's feelings or make them feel uncomfortable. That's
God,
how
why
she lives her
That's-
life.
that's a
why
disease.
can't she be on the show?
You should have hired her because she won't do any.
I would just spend the morning going, "I'm the best looking man in the world," and
You-
she would go,
someone
"Yes,
could-
you are."
Someone could walk up to my sister and set her on fire, and while she's burning, she would say, "I'm sorry you had to use a match for that." Like that is how my sister
Wow.
She's
treats
so
the
sweet.
world.
She's
All
so
right,
sweet.
worst gift
That's a
I've
point
given.
for Bearden.
We stopped giving each other gifts years ago. We agreed to stop. She kept giving me Elvis stuff, and I no longer did Elvis on the radio, and I wanted to. I'm very bad at actually shopping, so I tend to give people money.
Crisp $100 bill.
For Christmas.
I'm gonna say money.
All right, worst gift. Here we go.
I don't think he doesn't really give me gifts anymore, so I don't
so-
have one.
When's the last time you got a gift?
Well,
Okay.
Amanda gives me things.
You haven't given her any gifts.
Like a licking.
See,
Hey,
you're like me. You don't
hold
give
on
gifts.
though. I have a protest.
Yeah.
I clearly said that we don't give gifts anymore,
Right.
which is just exactly like they do.
Except then you said money.
Then you
right,
say money.
but
You
it's
should've
the
stuck with
same
it.
thing. It's basically I don't give gifts, and because I went ahead and okay. Here's my deal.
Dale is
So
the
everybody
kid.
can say
Dale's
four
the kid
answers.
that would
No, no,
change
and then if one
rules
of
of
them's
the
right-
game while you played with
No,
him.
no. Get Jason Dick's girlfriend in here. She hates this show. Here's the deal. They gave non-answers.
I gave a firm
I gave
answer.
an answer.
I gave a firm answer. I said my sister is going to say nothing.
Whatever. I'm sorry, whoever's playing for me.
I didn't get
Go
that
ahead.
answer right.
He does
I
this
didn't
every
get a,
time he misses one. He
Start with
complains
him.
about why he didn't miss
Hey,
it.
bro, I got as many as you did yesterday.
Hey, bro.
All right, Matt's in the lead, so we'll start with him.
Got the honors.
This was now this question you'll like because it's very loosely a based answer. So I mean,
So don't answer it. Basically,
No,
like
I
they
mean-
do what they did. Don't answer.
I asked your sister, Bearden.
Wait, I know I don't give gifts, so I gave the answer.
I don't give gifts either, but I would think it would be money. Because I tried to. They got mad. They get
Guys,
mad.
your answer has to
Here's the
match
deal.
the answer that comes out of the
My
person. That's the
sister-
game.
My
That's the
sister,
game.
My sister on her 50th birthday got mad. She wants me to plan. She wanted me to plan it. But I just said I'll pay for whatever you want to do,
Right.
and that made her mad.
Right.
That I was
It's
going
not
to pay.
personal.
Yeah.
It's heartless, yeah.
Well, it's
Yeah,
not heartless. It's
not
just not
heartless.
personal.
It was
There's no heart in it.
$3,000 I paid for dinner for everybody.
That's a big heart.
I asked
You know, one of the things that could help you guys is just getting to know your siblings.
Matt Bearden's sister,
Mine
don't want to.
why is he the way that he is?
Now, what kind of question is that? A question should have an answer.
There is an answer.
Okay,
All three
I
answers.
think we should be able to guess for each other on this, and I'll tell you why. It's because his mother was a teacher.
Now, what did your sister say when I asked that?
Say it to me again. You said when you said to my sister, you said, "Why is your brother the way that he is?"
Mm-hmm.
Would you like a lifeline? Do you want to call your sister?
I'm grading very loose on this one.
I'm debating between two answers because I can see my sister going, I don't know, that because that's the way he is. Like I can see
Answering
her
that question with a question?
Yeah, I can very much see her. I can also see her trying to dig in for a more concrete answer, and she might say because of my mother.
I got
Which
that
one do you
right.
want to lock in?
I got that right, so I should get a point.
Or wait, she might go, oh, he's fantastic because he had such a great sister. Oof, that's a third one.
We
now.
need an answer.
I know.
Let's lock it in. We got to
Hey,
lock it in.
Yesterday you were answering. You spent 45 minutes explaining a gift one time.
Yeah,
okay?
I have 3 hours. You had another 3 hours in the afternoon to,
Let's lock it in.
blabber on.
Let's lock it in.
No, I don't.
That's right. You had to play some Zeppelin.
Exactly. So why don't you chill out,
Why don't you
Mr. Salmon Shirt?
I like salmon color. It looks
I
good.
got him good.
Thank you.
I rock salmon.
I think she's going to say because of the family I grew up in.
Here's what your sister said.
Okay, why is he the way he is? Okay, here's the honest truth, I think. My dad is like the type A poster person.
Mm-hmm.
And if my dad is type A, then my mom is like type Z. Okay? They're nothing alike. And I think that poor Matt is an equal mix of both of them. So I think he's all the time at war with himself to be like, I have to be driven. This has to be perfect. I have to be saving money. I have to whatever. He's always stressed from that half of him. But my mom is so lackadaisical and funny and like just like, it'll work out. So I think he's like fighting his own laziness all the time.
It is family.
This family, he went real
That's what I get
broad.
from that.
That's kind of
So
broad.
in other words, I can be more specific.
So I could just say the world?
If I just get specific,
The world's
I
made me
won't
this
get
way.
I won't
No,
get the
it's
point. This
gotta
is
be-
a shooty question. This is a bad question.
Well, I asked your
Question
sister the
should
same
ha-
thing.
Question. I know what my sister's going to say. I had crappy ass parents. Period. No more. Full stop.
Oh, so your answer is family?
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Don't you roll your eyes.
Here's what Susan said.
Because he was raised by wolves. He really didn't have anybody there to teach him anything.
That's a point.
I'm gonna start crying.
Why?
Because it's real
because
now.
it just,
It's real
I
now.
have
Other people
I
saw
have
it.
kids now, and it just makes me so sad for that kid. It really does. It's not feeling.
Thanks for ringing in a game that made the guy cry.
It's not It's not feeling sorry for myself. It just feels sorry that I could never treat my kids that way.
Hey, we appreciate you crying, but you're not.
I'm not crying.
You're not.
I'm going to give him an extra point.
Hey, you're
For
not.
crying.
You're not hosting a rugby match right now, so you might want to hold the tears back, buddy.
Thank you, Sue. I love you. I love you to death. But you should have gotten me away from them, and I want you to take that to your grave.
God damn, dude! Holy S, man!
Bob.
Oh my
All
God!
right, what was the question
I
again?
asked
Bob, just say
your brother,
family. Just
Kent,
say your family, dude.
why is your brother the way that he is?
Okay, but
Military
I
family.
like
Family.
the Bob
Just say
Dylan
family,
song.
my
I
parents.
contain multitudes. Like the way that I am. What is the way that I is?
I don't know how.
Bullheaded.
Okay, but that's one thing. Now,
Controlling.
okay, that's two
You
things.
have to argue
Controlling.
everything, including a question.
Don't think about.
You're obsessed with the sound quality.
I
not,
contain multitudes, dude.
Don't think about
Don't think
answering
about the way you
question
are.
as
Just
you.
say
All
it's
right.
because
Think
of your
about how
upbringing.
Kent answered it.
He's
Why
going to
does he
say I
think?
have a Napoleonic complex.
Because you're short. No, dude, that's too specific. Say your family. Trust me.
A military upbringing.
There you go.
All right, here's what Kent said.
Probably because he graduated from high school in England in the 70s, where people were just like that.
There we go.
That's not a correct answer.
X gets the square.
Wait a minute. Can I contrive it like
I don't
everybody else? Yeah,
understand.
let's see.
I don't understand how people are
I was
like
a
you.
hippie. He's basically saying I was a hippie. He went the military route.
You're a hippie? You're what a hippie
Yeah,
is
I was
in England?
in high school. They called me
That country.
They called me a mini hippie because I didn't do drugs, but I had long hair.
That's called a straight edger.
Yeah. Well, they called it mini hippies in my
Okay.
school.
What's
That's
the
'cause of
next one?
your height.
Horrible
No, it was
question.
my
I know,
height, Matt.
Should have gave them some math. All right.
That kills me. My sister said that.
I know.
So Matt's in the lead.
Makes it real.
We're still going with Matt.
Yeah, it's 2
Well,
to
wait,
1.
He got that one. Go
No, I'm
start with
first
him.
this time. I'm
yeah,
first
he
this
hasn't
Oh, yeah, you
started
did
yet.
get one. That's right. You won this round. Okay.
Maybe put the pressure on him to shorten his answers.
I'm sorry for the person.
yeah, you.
I asked your sibling,
Susan.
have you ever used the radio to get something? The radio name.
She or me?
I asked her, has she ever used the radio name
Absolutely.
to get something?
Absolutely.
And what?
Yes.
Okay. And in what form? That was the question. How have you ever used the?
Okay,
radio
that's
name?
gonna be specific, but there's a couple. There's a couple where she's dropped my name.
Okay.
But I have to name one?
You want to name one?
Well, one of them though I'd already called them for her, but she called them back and they said, "Your sister's a cracker, isn't she?" And that was West from Airco for air conditioning. But that's not fair because there's other ones that I can't remember. So I'll say yes. That should be half a point.
Okay, here we go.
I have, when I've had people at my house repairing things or doing things, I've mentioned, hey, who do you listen to on the radio? And I've mentioned who my brother is, just to kind of make sure that they're not going to cheat me of
That's
something.
not true. So make sure she
They know
gets a
he'll blow it up on the
discount.
air.
Yeah.
I'll give you a point for that.
Thank you very much, sir. I appreciate it.
Oh, we're just giving out points now, willy-nilly. To have a point for you, but not for Bob.
I'm writing down zeros and ones for the score, and right now it's Matt ill, Dale oi, and Bob is ooh.
How many? Who's the loser I'm playing for?
You're playing for Lauren.
Sorry, man.
Sorry, buddy.
I might have this one though.
You know it's sad when you see the one playing for Bob just hang up.
Well, I know why they hung up yesterday.
Lauren's a loser right now?
Yeah.
Lauren and Bob have something in common.
All right, so Bob, I asked your brother Kent.
He's getting so
Kent.
pissed today.
Has he ever used?
I don't know if he's ever used. I don't think he's ever used. Now I know Glenn one time because, well,
why would that? I'm
call
coming to Bob's defense. I'm gonna come to Bob's defense. Why would a guy who's an American Airlines pilot need to drop Bob's name? I'm telling you right now that Glenn has used it to get an incredible T-shirt and koozie collection.
No,
like
I got a
you
call
wouldn't
from
believe.
I got a call from Mitch one day from Rudy's.
He was out.
He goes, your brother's at the restaurant asking for a discount.
Oh, I have.
Oh, that made you so mad.
Oh, dude.
Oh, I have Glenn's answer here. Glenn.
Always.
Now Bob gets a point. Come on.
Well, I mean,
I think Kent. Well, I don't think Kent's ever used it for evil, but I know that the show has come up. When sometimes he'll have a listener. It doesn't happen very often, but he's had listeners on the plane hear his name on the
plane and say something
on the PA or whatever in the plane, and we'll talk to him afterwards.
The question was, have you used it to get something?
I
correct?
don't think he has. He's like me. He's too proud to play that card.
Kent.
I've used his name, but never to get anything.
That's
no,
my answer.
I don't. I don't do
you're
that.
both
But
on-
I have used his name to see if people knew him.
Bob, you're
Like,
in.
You know,
That's exactly
hey,
it.
You listen to KLBJ. You know,
Bob,
in
you're
the
in.
morning, whatever. Bob. You know.
Yeah,
Dudley
Kent,
and
we
Bob
got
in the
it.
morning,
Kent,
but I've
we
never
got it.
used
Kent, we got it.
He's
Kent.
very thorough. He's a pilot.
Oh my God.
Just tell us what altitude we are at and what runway we're landing. Jesus.
Yeah.
Matt, I asked your sister the same thing. Have you ever used the radio name to get something?
No.
No, I haven't. And now that I know that's an option, I'm totally going to start you doing it.
All right.
Why not?
It's hardly fair she lives in
It's
Houston.
good for a 5 to 10% discount.
So we have 2 more questions left.
These next couple of questions are probably some of my favorites here. Let's see who won. I think
Start
Bob got a
with,
point there, so let's start with
start
Bob.
with
All right.
Bob got a nice little point there. I asked your brother Kent, have you ever introduced your brother to a girl, or ever had to? Why or why not?
Me? Who's
Has he ever introduced you to a girl?
Oh, he got all the girls.
That's not the question.
I went to my senior prom alone.
That's not the question. Did your brother ever try to set you
No.
up?
No. He took them all for himself.
You know, if I did, it would have been when we were in England. You know, when
Which
we were
time?
in high school in England.
Just answer the question,
But
Kent.
geez, he didn't have any real need for me to introduce him. He did okay with the ladies in high school.
That's a lie, though.
Okay. Not
So
even
I would
for
say
prom?
I would say no.
Right.
Yeah,
All right.
okay, that's a
You
point.
want me to answer?
I asked your sister, yes.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, she tried to set me up several times. She set me up with a girl covered in tattoos. It was pretty hot.
Oh.
She better say yes. She set me up with several people. She set me up with one girl that was gorgeous and dumber than a stick.
I did. I introduced him to a person who worked at the college, and she was a pharmacist, and they went on a date.
Dumber than a stick.
And I think she had a good time and enjoyed it, and he did not. And I'll let him tell that story.
Yeah, I want to know where you took her. Where you take a pharmacist.
I guess it was the scientist smart against the culturally smart.
Maybe.
It just didn't. It didn't work.
Was that
for
a
me.
dinner kind of thing?
But she introduced me to somebody from. She used to work at Charlotte's Fiesta
Yeah,
Flowers.
that's what I remember.
part-time,
That's the
and
one I
and She
remember.
introduced me to a great girl there that we had.
I remember her.
All right, Matt, I asked your sister.
Yes. Technically, she didn't exactly introduce me, but I did pursue some of her friends, but she'll say yes.
That she did introduce you?
Yeah.
No, I haven't, but it's only because I didn't have to. My friends who were girls always wanted to be introduced and always wanted to date him and always already knew about him.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, no one.
I
knows.
hated it.
Yeah.
After she answered that,
We
I just went all
now-
yelled. I almost was
we
like,
now
are you
have,
kidding me?
We now have a tie again with Matt and I. And we don't have a tiebreaker, do we?
Well, we have one more question here.
All right, here we go. I guess you're starting with who this time? You're starting with Matt.
Since he lost? Okay, since he
No,
lost
it's
that round.
not. I was just trying to, go with whoever you want.
All right, I asked your sister, besides Kara, who was your favorite girlfriend of Matt's?
Whoa.
Her favorite girlfriend?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my God.
yours.
My sister didn't like anybody I dated. Favorite girlfriend? Amanda, Susan didn't like anyone I went out with. Anyone.
Besides Kara, who is my sister's favorite girlfriend of mine,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to say Biz.
All right, here's what your sister said.
I guess I'll pick Meredith. I think that's probably who he'll pick.
Whoa.
Is that a miss? That's a miss?
That's a miss.
That's definitely
That is
a
a
miss.
misfire.
All right.
All right, Bob. I asked your brother Kent, who is your favorite girlfriend of Bob's?
We'll pull a Matt Bearden here because we've lived in different cities for a long time. If it's not Jennifer, because Jennifer's everybody's favorite.
I said besides Jennifer. So
Yeah, I
you
know.
can't say Jennifer.
So I'm gonna say, how can I say no one? Like he doesn't.
That's what I'm
He
gonna
wouldn't
have to
know
say.
anybody that I hadn't been around to meet them all.
Okay.
And some of them were, like I said, clandestine.
I hope he says Dinah.
So your answer is nobody?
I'm gonna say nobody.
Okay. Now, your other brother, Glenn's, obviously answered Kendra Baumgartner. But this was Kent following that.
No, let's hear him.
He did?
Isn't Kendra Scott
Right.
the one that does the jewelry or something like that? Did he actually know him or her? Whatever. That's not my answer.
Okay.
But
Okay.
Well, but she was the owner of the hat box at the time, and that was her name at the time.
Were they
Okay,
on
I
the
didn't
same
know that.
line?
Okay.
It
So
wasn't Kendra
my
Scott.
answer would be Tracy Hartman.
Oh.
She went to high school with me.
You dated Tracy Hartman?
Tracy Hartman.
Okay.
Tracy Hartman.
All right.
I knew her pretty well. She graduated with
She
me.
was a nice girl.
Okay, I
That's
have
also
not
Lived out in
liked.
Elroy.
I have not liked the guys doing these obscure answers, but I'm
Tracy.
afraid I may have to do one. Amanda,
I asked your sister.
Susan made fun of Elizabeth because she was bulimic back when you could make fun of people. She did not like Johanna. Does Amanda count as a girlfriend before I married her?
I said besides Amanda. So Amanda's
Yeah.
not an option.
Can't game it.
She was worn out with Tammy because I was so obsessed.
Right.
I can't think of a girlfriend that I had that she liked. I don't know if she met Karen Hafelfinger, who was great. I'm going to say she didn't like any of them.
Susan?
I'm going to be very honest with you.
Please.
He never had a girlfriend that I liked.
Yeah!
Never had one that I thought was appropriate for him.
No, that's
Yeah.
not that.
He-
That's not an answer
he
of a
went
name.
after-
It needs to
Hold
be.
on, let me hear the rest.
It needs to be an answer of a name. That's not
Let me hear
really.
this.
That's not really.
Let me hear it.
I'm the winner.
God damn it.
I win.
Shut up. Let me hear the end
You
of
can
it.
play it again. Chill out.
We're
I
late on the
win.
break.
I'm
What?
going to be very honest
You're
with
late
you.
on my nuts.
He never had a girlfriend that I liked. He never had one that I thought was appropriate
True.
for him.
What?
He went after a certain type of girl, and they would always break his heart, and you'd think he'd learn his lesson, but he wouldn't.
What didn't you like about them? I mean, he had so many, I guess. I don't know.
He had ones that used him because of the radio card.
Mhm. I think he liked that a little bit, though, honestly.
You're
He
dead.
had girls who were just mean to him and mean to other people. He had some that were flaky that would come and go in and out of his life when it suited them.
Wow.
And it suited them.
Wasn't
I
true
don't
love.
think there was ever one that just loved him for him.
I got deep.
It did.
I'm proud of my sister today.
It's true, though.
Well, you won, buddy.
I won.
believe she believes
That's going
that.
to James.
Yep. James, congratulations. Not
That's
James. Who is this? What is your name? We don't care.
Tell him he lost.
What's your names? Yeah, James lost. What's your name?
That's Jason.
Jason?
Jason,
He
you're
lost.
going to NASCAR.
No, James won. James is the one who won.
Line
I had 'em all
one.
marked.
You're not going to NASCAR. I'm so sorry.
Well, you had it for a second.
You're
dude.
going.
Guy waited on hold for
Touch
an
the
hour.
sun
Yeah,
for-
you're going to Aaron Lewis.
See?
Sorry, dude. You knew that though. You heard the show. Come on. Yeah. All right, hold on. If you want Aaron, do we have Aaron Lewis?
Does he want Aaron Lewis?
Okay, hang on a minute.
Yeah, he's a grubber. He'll take anything.
James, sorry about that. I bet you were going. No, James, you're going to NASCAR.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Mr. Dudley.
Thank you, Mr. Dudley.
Another crazy
Yeah.
excited
Another
person.
excited winner.
All right,
NASCAR.
buddy. Who you taking?
to drive all the way up there?
Who are you taking?
I'm going to take Bob because he lost pretty bad.
I'll go with you, dude.
All right, James,
I'll
hang
tell you
on,
some
buddy.
stories.
It's looking great out there. All right, and then Laura and I don't have anything.
Sorry,
for
Laura.
You.
Hey, chew.
Hey, do we have any? Are you a big fella?
No way.
Do you are you homeless? We have like quad XL Austin AG t-shirts.
No, I'm good.
All right, man.
All right, thanks, man.
Thanks for
I'm
holding
sorry I
on
let
for
you
so
down.
long. We
sorry I
appreciate
let you
it.
down.
That was fun, dude. Great job.
Wow, great job.
Chewy.
Great
That is
job.
great.
I actually
You're
know what
doing
my
great.
brother sounds like
we
now.
are so late on the break. It's unbelievable. And I want to tell you, I think I got a pair of Bowl and Branch.
Dudley and Bob with Matt in studio is brought to you by Renegade Truck Accessories, Austin's top spot for truck accessories like truck caps, truck bed covers, lift kits, and custom services. Upgrade your ride today at renegadetruck.net.